Guttering should be on the outside of your house, taking water safely from the roof to the drain. But floods pouring in through the windows of some pensioners have forced them to install guttering inside their own homes. 69-year-old Georgina Smith lives in sheltered accommodation at Tarransea Court in Aberdeen. She's had guttering running around the inside of her windows since before Christmas, and recently the problem has become unbearable. So black plastic guttering is coming along around the window and down through a piece of plywood where a pane of glass has been removed, and it's coming out of the building because the water's coming into Mrs. Smith's flat. The cat being caught by the guttering here and coming down through the window to the outside. And where Mrs. Smith sits, just before Christmas, a 3-foot wide crack opened up in the ceiling and threatened to bring the ceiling down because of the water pouring through. So at the moment they've patched it up with a piece of plywood, and again there's no word when that might be fixed either.
Well, I did have quite a lot of problems with water coming in the window.
Yeah.
It was like emptying like 24 hours a day.
Through the night?
Not just me, but as I said, quite a lot of my neighbours had the same problem.
And Georgina is not alone. I spoke to a dozen pensioners, all in the same situation, including George Johnston.
It's terrible, it was really low, it really puts under a lot of stress,
Yeah.
Which was a bit unfair, I thought.
And you're obviously supposed to be in sheltered accommodation because
Yes.
you have specific health needs.
Yeah,
Yeah. Did it affect your health at all?
A wee bit, yes, yeah, it did put me under a lot of stress, because I'm not supposed to get under. I suffer from quite bad panic attacks as well.
Right.
So that's a couple of them. That didn't help any.
No.
With this, I was worried about that. Because I don't know what was waking me up to when we got up in the morning,
Exactly, yeah.
we're checking it during the night and we wasn't getting proper rest, and I don't think we should have to do that.
No.
Really,
And how do you feel about the council and the way the council are handling this?
I think they're dragging their heels a bit. I know they can't get up on the roof when the snow is bad because they can't have the men risking their lives.
Yeah.
But that's 4 years ago, they could have done it. It hasn't been snow for the last 4 years.
No.
They've had some nice days they could have had it rectified long ago.
Yeah. An Aberdeen City Council spokesman said the council was aware that guttering had to be installed inside some residents' flats. In a statement, he said that council officers would be lifting the roof to investigate further and carry out works to try and prevent the situation recurring.